that wordplay. Right now, something that's a little bit serious and, of course, raises questions is it a case of mistaken identity or sheer incompetence? As a man, I'm going to call him a man and then tell you who this man is, okay? So people are following you, Mariam, and you're like, seems like my life is in danger. I send my 19-year-old to the police station and tell them where. And be a police that we're being followed. Only for a few minutes later, policemen to come and actually arrest you. That's the story of veteran journalist Masharia Gaido. And of course, he released a statement during a press conference yesterday that brought about a question of identity. They said it's mistaken identity. Oh, sorry, si wewe tulikuwa tunafaa kushika.
Walisema basically, oops. So many things, I don't know, are wrong with this. First of all, the fact that he was abducted, I wouldn't call that an arrest, to be honest, in a police station, right? Him and the son drove into a police station looking for safety. You've already handed yourself to any relevant authority. Ukiwa police station, ni wapi unakimbia, right? But then he was still manhandled and thrown into a pro box that drove off by plainclothes policemen, we assume, DCI officers. Maybe they identified themselves later and said that was DCI officers. They then, took him for a lap, I guess, alafu wakamrudisha after public outcry. Now, the DCI says, the National Police Service actually put out a statement saying that was a case of mistaken identity, but they were looking for Francis Gaido, who is a blogger. Now, so many questions. Whether it's Francis or Masharia, why the abduction, why the use of excessive force, why the trailing him from his home. All those things are, wrong, immoral, unconstitutional, etc. All the terms you can use, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that they're saying now it's a case of mistaken identity seems very convenient. And Masharia Gaido himself spoke and said, I don't think it was a case of mistaken identity because these people followed me from my home. They know my address. I don't think I look like Francis Gaido. I don't think I drive the same car or live in the same place as Francis Gaido. So this is not a case of mistaken identity. It was probably exactly what it was meant to be, an abduction, but because people got word of it so quick and it spread like wildfire, they had to change tact and now make up an excuse that, we were looking for Francis.
Yeah, and it's quite sad that in a country like this, we defy an article such as Article 49 of the Constitution. It's the Criminal Procedure Code Act, Cap 75, and the Police Service Act, Section 58, which outlines the procedures to arrest and the use of force, reveals blatant disrespect for the law, and that's exactly what happened. Right now, we also need to inform you that we have rights as the media, because I feel this is a media gag, to the freedom of expression, access to information, confidentiality and protection, and of course our duty as journalists and the media is accuracy and fairness, professional ethics, respect for privacy, responsible reporting, and of course compliance with the law. There's no point that the veteran journalist has actually defied any of that. Right now,